Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI, where we are making our way to Martha's Rest in the chapter called Homecoming. So let's do it, guys. Let's get on that road and get up there, really. But actually, before that, one quick thing, one little bit of housekeeping. So off screen, I just went about a bit and killed a few of the few more of the scorpion monsters, and I've been brought to my attention that we now have 1,991 ability points, which is great, and which means we can actually acquire this, the Flames of Rebirth. So I think we're going to be doing it. This looks like a massive AoE attack, while also restoring Clive's HP, and I think it will be a good replacement for the not that one there. Which one here? This one here. The Scarlet Cyclone. So the Scarlet Cyclone does 2 on the old weapon offensive and 3 on the magic. This one here will do 3 on the weapon offensive and 3 on the magic. So let's do it. Lovely jubbly. So, and yeah, it's going to be really expensive to upgrade, of course. So now, how do we... Now we want to go to here, and let's see if we can equip it. So we can change... no, that's right. That's right. There we go. Flames of Rebirth. Okay, this is going to be awesome, I'm sure. I believe. Now let's get to it. Woe to the poor boss who is going to face us when we've got that equipped. That's all I can say. I mean, I can say more, but that's all I'm going to say.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Do we have anything about Martha's Rest? Jill, let's see. A small settlement huddled atop a rocky tor overlooking the swampy lowlands of southeastern Rosaria. Sellswords gather in its barracks, hawkers in its streets, while those short on work can be heard singing over flagons of ale from morning until night in the village's eponymous tavern. While the former duchy may want for cheer since being annexed by the Empire, the rest is a rare spot of sunshine among the gloom, and most travellers make a point of stopping over when they're passing through. Okay, so, you know, some good can be found in our former home. Oh, we want this here, of course. Hello, sir.
Has this thing always been glowing?
I think it has. Okay. There's their bearers. Do they have a... let's just take a look at the old map. What do they have here? This is a... I've got a shop. Let's check out the shop before we head into the stables. See what the merchant's got to sell. So he's selling the Gaia Blade as well, which we have souped up. He's got a goldwork sash. That's good. Hang on. Yeah, that's fine. Battle chains, we've got that. Meteorite. Is this going to be... This is really expensive. Is this going to be worth it? Is that going to be worth it?
Take care out there, eh?
I'm going to have to think about that. But anyway, let's head into... here and speak with Martha.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old Friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Okay, building bridges.
To the marshes, then.
To the
Let's
marshes.
find that ladder.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
To the marshes. So,
There he goes to
that's just down here.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Where? Down here?
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
Keep that sword in
What was
sword
that?
in sheath.
It came from
Oh,
under the bridge.
okay. There we go.
Come on.
Scorpions. Hang on, buddy. We're coming.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Stay down! There, boy!
Oh, that is too cool.
Over here.
That is too cool for school.
There, boy!
See that? Wow.
Over here.
Get him! Sick him, Toggle!
Okay, it looks like it's got a really long cooldown, though. Which makes sense, considering just how powerful and AoE it is. So we might have to be a bit tactical about how we use that.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Okay, well done.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Okay.
The
Well, I think
bridge
that was
will be
pretty good.
fixed when it's fixed, alright? I hear the levies are due to go up.
Do you like that?
That's a good bit of work we did. So well done us. Oh, hang on. What's this? On dressing greens of Gashal. Never down raw, lest bitter juices inspire violent retching and loose bowels. Avoid the fry pan, lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering it none better than slag. And by no means put to stew, lest the vapors over-excite stabled boss. If suffer the fodder one must, first mix with 9 parts drake's mint, 6 parts lemon peel, or 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honeyed wine for a quarter moon to lessen malodor. What? What on earth? What's this? Martha Brooks, no shops. The following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, fingering. Okay. I like her rules.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Alright, well done. Okay, we got a meteorite for that.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
How messed up is that?
You weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
How messed up is that?
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
Hang on, I've got to see here. Is there anything, maybe on something on Martha? Landlady of the Golden Stables, the tavern at the heart of Martha's Rest. She's also a friend of Sid's cause, keeping the hideaway supplied with both victuals and information on developments in Western Storm. A second string to her business that she strives to keep secret from the Imperial authorities. Bearer, we know about that there. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing new then.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay.
The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Okay.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
So off to the Abbey we go then. Let's just see. Yeah, we're going ahead. Okay. So the bridge still hasn't been finished yet, which is fine. Man, how messed up is that? But I just don't get it though. I mean, the bearers are friggin' powerful. They got magic. So, do they make up such an insignificantly small part of the population that they're able to be treated with such scorn and mistrust?
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
So we actually want to be going the other way. Okay, let's go this way. Stick to the main path, somewhat.
Get him! Over here. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him, boy! Over here. Get him! Sick of trouble! Get him! Over here.
Well done. Well done, us. Okay, let's carry on. So we've got chocobos that way. Is that a bluebird? What? That's a multicolored chocobo. Why? I don't want to hurt it. Do we have to hurt it? No, I'm not attacking chocobos if we don't have to. Sorry guys, it's a principle thing. I'll attack bees though. Or
get him!
Yeah, killer bees. These aren't your grandmama's honeybees. These are deadly killer bees. These are like these murder bees that they have in Asia.
Get him, boy!
I think they're actually called murder bees, right?
There, boy!
Good stuff.
There's the Abbey.
There is the Abbey.
Darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
We'll kill some spiders as well, of course.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
Whoa.
Get him. It's over.
Good stuff.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Oh man, guys, just this combat, it is slick. Slick, fast-paced. I thought the combat in Final Fantasy XV was really good. But I suppose by comparison, when you see this here, this is nice.
Get him.
And I don't even mind the fact that it's fully real time.
Get him.
So, as in no pausing function.
You know what to do, boy.
And I know that there's always been pushback about this. You know, whenever they make combat a little bit more real time in these Final Fantasy games, there's always a bit of pushback. And I think the rationale being that with kind of paused combat, you can be a bit more tactical and plan how you're gonna do a particular engagement. But if everything's just action, real-time basis, then it's entirely almost purely reactive.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Okay. What are we going to be shown?
I don't want to die.
Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
What? What happened?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the aether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
What the actual hell?
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
Oh, jeez.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
Hang on, I need to see this here. The Crystal's Curse. The price bearers and dominants pay for channeling ether through their bodies, the gradual petrification of their flesh. It does not affect those who use a crystal to cast magics. Beginning with a stiffness and ache in the extremities, as the curse progresses, limbs are rendered immobile and the pain unbearable. At last the victim turns completely to stone and their body crumbles into dust. There is no known cure. Jeez. And Glademont Abbey? A clutch of humble stone buildings perched above Sorrowwise Bay in the imperial province of Rosaria's southeastern lowlands. The abbey was built in order to propagate the Gregorian faith after the Duchy of Rosaria was made part of the Holy Empire of Sambreke, and as such is one of the rare examples of imperial architecture in the region. Okay.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
I mean, I was not expecting to find anything too pleasant there. But man, that is dark, guys. That is dark. Is that really what... I just still don't get it, though. Like, there's one thing to acknowledge that there's a price that the bearers have to pay for using the abilities that they do. But to go and vilify them, that's another step altogether. My word. Okay, so back up to Martha's Rest.
Where'd you get these turnips? From over Amber way, are they?
Okay, good stuff. Let's see what she has to say now.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Seal obtained, the slumbering chocobo.
And know that you will always be welcome here.
Oh, thank you, Martha.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Oh, she knows who we really are. Oh, that's great. Of course she would. It probably makes it even more important than that she had us see the real state of the bearers in this. In
it was
effectively
good, honest
our
work
realm.
building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trade.
There's the main man.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I
Jeez,
left
look
you.
at his arm.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
So, I guess this gives us a bit of insight into what's been happening with Sid. Is it that he's had and has been using his gift for so long that the effects of Ramu are starting to appear on him?
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Are you talking about Benedicta?
Sid.
I'm no saviour. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. It's all right then.
Okay, holding on. And there's a new quest available nearby. Let's take a look at that. Oh yeah, 2 new quests. Hello.
I have to find him before the Imperials do. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbours wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
I think we will, especially after what we've learned about bearers.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Okay, well, we'll definitely be helping out Brennan with that.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
So that's that way. The second quest is down there, which is fine. Oh wait, no, is this the... Yeah, okay, so this is the second quest, but I just want to pop to the shop quickly.
How do?
Okay, this chap is selling normal stuffs, like a potion.
There you go.
And we'll get 2 high potions.
Thanks very much.
As well.
That all, is it?
That is all, sir. That's all. Alright. Let's check out the other quest, and then go find Norris. What does this chap got to say?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. Well, it's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
Okay.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Okay. Crystalline lifeline. Well, yeah, okay, we'll get down there. No doubt we'll have to throw down against a few of them. Let's, hang on, wasn't this the quest for Norris? Is this where we have to look for him? Oh, I bet he's fallen down there. Can we jump down there? We can't jump down there. Oh wait, no, it's this guy. We have to talk to this guy.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
God damn it, Norris. Why? Ideas above his station.
Barely have to step out.
Okay, let's get down there and save him. Or find him. Find him first, I suppose.
Far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Indeed. Okay, come on. Anyone sees a branded in trouble, let me know.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
Aye. Okay, well, we will hunt Norris anon. We're going to take a quick break here, guys. When we get back, we will hopefully have found Norris, the bearer, false friend, and then we will see if we can find the bug that has swallowed the crystal. But that is all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.